Our game comes to you from the largest city in North Carolina, Charlotte. Welcome to this matchup between two teams from the NFC as the Rams match up against the Panthers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 6-yard line. Home takes this one back to the 25.
The Panthers will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff with the pass, and he goes out of bounds at the 37.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
Throws it, incomplete pass.
Sometimes you see a quarterback purposely underthrow a receiver so the defensive back overruns it. I don't think that was the case there.
McDaniel was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Whip.
Keep it up. Don't stop that motion.
Pressure with the throw. Nalen comes up to make the play. At the 48, great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. All on us, y'all. Hey, let's go.
The Rams with a 4-man front. With the pass, hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch your man.
Only one man back.
Let's go.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Picked off. The timing was off and the pass was intercepted.
Yeah, he tried to force that one a little bit. He's got to do a better job of reading the coverage, or this one may be a long game.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The Panthers come out in a dime package. Throwing. This pass is incomplete, and good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Tosses it left. Walsh is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
5-yard gain. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Jones from the shotgun. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Williams comes up to make the play. At the 46, the defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Tucks it away. Sheds the tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 39-yard line. Number 47, running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Second and 2 coming up here.
On the 39-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Carson comes up to make the play at the 34. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Number 47 is the deep back. Gets the pass off. Pass comes in low, but he has it. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 23-yard line. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Lopez is there for the tackle at the 23. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Watch the slap down. I can do it, baby.
Hand it off. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Number 47 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ninth play of this drive inside the red zone.
18-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Hit and sack.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal call.
Here we go. This will take the lead.
The field goal
Kick
attempt
sails
is
through
good.
the uprights. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
Number 4 will be kicking
Lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Holmes back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 6. Carolina is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby. Play football.
They give it to the halfback. Boston comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So that play goes for about 6. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Only one man back.
We're talking about win.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Wilson is there on the stop. At the 40. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch your man.
They'll go from the I formation. The blitz is on. With the pass, Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off.
Run, man, run.
Black comes up to make the play at the 43.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. The rush gets him from behind. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races. He's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Murphy is ready to punt this one away. Bruce lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The
Ball on their own
will
25.
start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving option, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The Panthers with a four-man front. With the throw, the receiver has it. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Deuce it. One back.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Carson is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Second and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's screen. Stay soft, man.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 93 comes up to make the play at the 45. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Number 47 is the deep back. Gets the call. Pass was incomplete. That short pass on third down fails.
Receiver on the play.
Number 4 will come in now to punt it away. Holmes looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
13-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. With a counter play. Keeping him at bay. He's pushed out at the 34. Big gain on the counter.
And one of the things you need to have in your team to make the counter play successful is quick interior linemen. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the carry, fakes the handoff. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Number 86 was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
George, the lone setback. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Nayland comes up to make the play at the 40. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers. Third and 4.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Long throw. He has the 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Murphy aimed to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Bruce. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
The Rams will start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Number 47, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Walt is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Fires this one deep. Ooh, nearly picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're close. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Third and 8. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, gets rid of it, and he drops the pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Holmes will go back to accept this punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line. The
Ball on their own 40.
Will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
with the carry. Boston comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of a handful. It's second down and 5 to go. So at the end of one, the score is 7-3. Panthers. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
I'm coming through, baby.
George, the lone back, dropping back, throwing. Gets his hand on it.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Third and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it up. Let's go. Beat you. Keep it up.
They're blitzing. Incomplete pass. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Murphy comes into the game for the punt. Bruce into return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch your man.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. Lopez got very good penetration there. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
Here comes the play. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up the first down.
Gee, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. They go with a draw. Walt is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Tucks it away. He was really hit hard on that one.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Almost picked off. He's deflected just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 4 is ready to punt this one away. Home, back to return. From the 15.
39-yard line. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
A little misdirection. Norris comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired, and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, D. Watch the snap down. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Throwing. He finds his man. This one will be spotted at the 34-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Pass play here on 1st down. Long throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Box left. On the green. Deuce it.
Here comes the blitz. With the throw.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
McDaniel was his intended target. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Pound scans the defense from the gun. Gets rid of it.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
George was the one they were trying to get the ball to. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Murphy will come in now to punt it away. Bruce sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Closing in. This pass is incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield. Grant moves in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Lopez comes up to make the play. At the 25. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, he finds his man. Carson is there on the stop.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
From the 34.
36-yard punt. Returned for a gain of 4 yards. The Panthers will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
George, the lone back. Pressure, rolls right, gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Watch your eyes.
Out of the I formation. fakes the handoff. With the pass, Wilson comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Nice play fake. He finds his man. Eaton is there on the stop at the 22. George is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Number 87 goes in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Dan was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Incomplete pass. That ball did not have enough on it. Glover was the intended recipient on that short throw. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Drops back. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
George is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Manning was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Simmons was there on the cover.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. With the pass. Pass falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a dime package. Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here.
False start on the offense. Number 88.
3rd and 10 is hard enough, but I'm not sure if this offense has a play designed to get him this much yardage all in one chunk.
After the penalty pushes them back, they'll now face a 3rd and 15. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. With the pass, nearly intercepted.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Receiver on the play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. From the 36, Holmes has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 37. Ball on their own 37.
Start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defense, get ready.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby. Watch the snap.
Hand it off to the back. Boston is there on the stop at the 50-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Crosby comes in motion. With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Almost intercepted. McDaniel was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Here we go. They soft, man.
Under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. Pound completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down.
On the play.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40. The Rams come out in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the right. Wilson takes him down before he can get the first. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Bruce gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Murphy is trying to pin them close to their goal line. And he waves for the fair catch. Two-minute warning coming up.
On the 20-yard line.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Tucks it away.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Play football.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They come out in a dime package.
Here we come.
Looking for room. The 30. Crowder comes up to make the play. At the 40.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Defense, get ready. Set.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You can't stop me. Let's make a play.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the throw, Williams is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Jones looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Carolina stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ball on the 38-yard line. And they are telling us from the sideline that the injury is a dislocated shoulder. It's been put back into place, but he will not be returning to action in this one. Dropping back to pass on first down. Looking long down the right side of the field. He made the catch. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Closing in, goes to the end zone.
They were in zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone. It's second and goal at the 3. Only one man back. Soft lob to the end zone. Knocked down. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is a quarterback.
It's third and goal at the 3-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Touchdown, Rams.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Fitzgerald comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is taken by Holmes. The Panthers don't have much time as they start their drive at the 26. Ball on their own 26.
Hey, watch that screen!
The Rams come out in a dime package. Deep throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Just over a minute still to go. Pound out of the gun. He tucks it away with the pass. Almost picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Throws it. Incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Murphy comes into the game for the punt. Bruce is back to receive this kick. From the 31-yard line. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 40-yard line. Ball on their own 40.
Start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. And it's caught. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Keep the throttle down. Pressure, gets the pass off. It's going the other way. Room to run. The 20, the 10, 5, dives, touchdown. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. Page comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. The coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. The one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing to show us all that he's ready to make a play.
Murphy is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 1. The Rams need to score quickly as they start this drive. At the 17.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go, baby.
Carolina using 3 linebackers.
I can do it, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Gets away. Carson is there on the stop at the 17-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Goodwin, the man in motion.
From the start, from the start.
They give it to the halfback. Fake comes up to make the play at the 18. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Going into halftime, the score is 14-10. Panthers.
The Rams. 10. We're ready to begin the fourth quarter of play.
Murphy comes in to kick off. This one is handled by Bruce. Bruce is able to get it to the 21.
The Rams will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
Move. Let's go, D. Let's go. Move it up.
Going to the air on first down. Pass comes in low, but he has it. Simmons is there on the stop at the 41. He gets the first down reception and then some. First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Get it up. Here we go.
On the carry. Walt is there for the tackle at the 45. Number 47 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Everything you got. Go low. Go low.
The Panthers with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. He comes up to make the play.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
McPherson was the intended receiver on that play. Holmes is the deep return man. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Overswing right.
They put up some very gaudy numbers rushing on first down.
Now the defense is getting pushed around a little out there. The score kind of indicates it.
Right, comes up to make the play. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's run, man. Hey, soft, man.
They've had a lot of success rushing on first down, John, averaging over 8 yards per carry.
The offensive line has given the runner some good holes today.
McDaniel was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Press strong.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Go. Danny. Yeah, you see me. They ain't got nothing.
He gets the carry. Holmes is there on the stop at midfield. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Regular.
George, the deep back, gets pulled down from behind.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Murphy is ready to punt this one away. Bruce lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. So they have first and 10 here.
One back.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Stepping up with the pass, drops the interception. Walt had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Only one man back. Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Third and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
And this pass is complete. The pass is caught, but just shy of first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 4 will come in now to punt it away. Holmes looks like he's ready for the return. From the 45-yard line, Holmes takes the punt to the 47.
Ball at midfield at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
On the call, fakes the handoff. Closing in, deep throw. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Rams come out in a nickel package. On the ground. Setting up play action. Throws it. Nailing comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
This is a good play for third and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
There we go. What screen? Blue down. Will. Don't make a play. Clear.
Hand it off. Black is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
He's got everything you look for in a running back. Move, speed, power. I'll tell you, this guy's a complete package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Deuce. Hold the look.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Down.
He tucks it away. Number 95 with the tackle at the 26-yard line. George takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Rams with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Eaton is there on the stop at the 21. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on third down.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
They've been very effective, John, running on first down, and that's helped them grab the lead.
Yeah, when you have 7 or 8 yards on first down, you're having a pretty good game.
Wilson is there for the tackle at the 8.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
They're 8 yards from the end zone.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Come on.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. George had some room to work with on the outside, gains 6 yards. They're 3 yards away from scoring. Glover lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Sharp stiff arm, and they're in. Touchdown.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Murphy in to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 4.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your eyes.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance. The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Bishop starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. And he hits his target. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Walt is there for the tackle at the 50.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Agnew comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Bruce lines up behind his fullback in the eye. They're going to spot this one at the 37. It's his third tackle of the contest.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Going long. He's got it. Williams comes up to make the play at the 6-yard line.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 29, first down.
6 yards away from a touchdown.
On the team.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
All on us, y'all.
They give it to the halfback. Lopez is there for the tackle. On first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal at the 4-yard line. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Rocked in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
That's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's 3rd and goal at the 4. Steps up to the end zone. Agnew with the coverage.
Good one, the intended receiver on the play.
The field goal here brings them within a touchdown.
The field goal attempt
bangs that one right through his 2nd field goal of the game.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Holmes back to return.
From the 6-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
On the return.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Eaton is there on the stop at the 33. George has just gone over the century mark. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
At the end of 3, the score is 21-13.
Carolina, 21. St. Louis, 13.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Pressure, fires this one deep. He has it. The receiver breaks free. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Murphy comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2-yard line.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Ball on their own 24. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. It's the toss to the left. Simmons comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line, and he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
Ball on their own 25. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Mark is there for the tackle.
When you let a short pass get completed, you better be a good tackle.
So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Nickel back in this time. Throws it. Complete from the wide receiver. Williams comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Give it to the halfback. Citra is there for the tackle at the 39. Number 47 paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing. The wide receiver has it. He's pushed out at the 43.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Manning might be the target again after what he did with his last catch. Hand it off to the back. Mark comes up to make the play at the 41. Number 47 paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. With the throw, the defense has it. Williams comes up with a big play for the defense. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Going to the left. Right pulls him down behind the line.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 19-yard line.
George, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. He eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. Third and long.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get it out! It's on!
The Rams come out in a nickel package. With a counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 32. So that tackle now gives him 4. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
A little misdirection. Single is there for the tackle at the 34. George runs in for about 3 on the counter play. Second and 8 coming up here. The backs are lined up in an I. With the throw, and it's caught. Right, pulls him down. They get 1st down yardage on that hookup. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
He tucks it away. Duncan comes up to make the play at the 47. Gain of 5 on the play. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
George, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 95 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
8th play of this drive. Ball at about midfield.
47-yard line.
Drops back with the throw. Wilson is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation, going to the right. Spotted at the 36-yard line. He's able to run down another ball carrier for the 7th time. Glover pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Rams line up in a 4-3. He gets the count. Duncan is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Glover with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. And this is the 11th play of this drive.
On the 30-yard line.
Hand it off to the fullback. Duncan comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
I can do it, baby. Watch his play.
Pound sends a man in motion.
Good shoot.
With the carry, Boston is there on the stop at the 17. Gain of 4. Ball on the 17-yard line. 13th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. To carry it, Nayland is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. Gain of 2. The 14th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Play football.
Ball on the 15-yard line. And this is the 14th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The Rams come out in a 4-3. Miss it. They'll spot this one at the 6-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. George with another handoff and another first down.
And the thing is, when you've got a guy who can keep pounding the defense and keep picking up yardage, you just keep giving it to him.
It's first and goal at the 6. They line up in the I formation.
Here we go, baby. Blue down, blue down.
With the carry, Combs is there for this tackle at the 7. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that
Ball
play.
on the 7-yard line.
All on us, y'all. From the start.
George is the deep back. Gets the toss to the right. Wilson is there on the slot. Try to run it in on 2nd and goal. No dice. 5 yards away from the end zone.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
On the call, Black comes up to make the play. At the 4. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. It's good. The field goal extends their advantage to 18. Murphy will be kicking off.
Back to return.
From the 2-yard line.
Kickoff return 19 yards.
The Rams need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 22-yard line. Ball on their own 22.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
There we go.
Bishop starts out of the shotgun.
We gonna take it. Get it up.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
22-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Fumble. The Panthers pick up the fumble. Unbelievable. What a time to cough up the ball. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Green.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Carson brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. They'll go no huddle here. Bishop stops the clock with that timeout. First and 10. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. It's a blitz. Gives this one a ride to the left. Almost picked off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air. It might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Panthers with a four-man front. Closing in with the throw. Drops the interception. Lopez had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Third and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure, throwing, and it's caught. Martin is there on the stop. He's rushing the offense back to the line. The final score is Carolina 31, St. Louis 13.
St. Louis 13.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.